Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall. body and mind.
Can't see.
Off we go! No, my sword! Go! Everybody stand back! Time to go! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Teamwork is dreamwork! I let my guard down. Higher, higher, hands on fire! Huh? Silly
creative cooking.
Why? This? What a bum. Huh? Phew.
I hear everything!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Go! Cross over!
Let's nip that in the bud! Ow! Bury me!
Time to go! Witness the power of Gugwa! I'm going in! Rain outlines your fate. Go! Huh? Phew.
I hear everything!
I can no longer hold back. I have taught you everything I know. Cross over! Everybody stand back! Quit it!
I'll uproot you!
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Benny's adventure team! I have failed you. Outlines your fate.
I hear everything!
No, my sword! Let's light it up! Off we go! I'm going in! Time to go! Win it!
I'll uproot you!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Ring cutter! Rain outlines your fate! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dream! Higher, higher, pants on fire!
I hear everything!
Everybody stand back! Phew. Toodaloo. Phew!
Enshroud!
No, my sword! Go! Time to go! Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. Is it my time?
Let's nip that in the bud! Ah! Who do you think you are?
Rain outlines your fate.
I'll uproot you!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire! Ring cutter. Go! Phew! Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients. Toodaloo. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Huh? Go! Phew! Go! Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Bill. Silly churl, Bill. Billy churl. Silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. Go! With the wind! Huh?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. I want to help. I guess I'll post a
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
One client, two clients, three clients. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Which should I choose? The name first commercial for it in all of Tibet. Radish veggie soup.
Wanna come over for tea? Silly. Toodaloo.
I haven't been out in a while. Stand clear! You can...
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha. What brings you here today?
You two know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the two clans. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Let me quickly explain. The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term for the 5 most acclaimed bladesmithing arts in Inazuma. The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented craftsmen. Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing trade. Today, only the Amenoma clan has...
So sad?
It is a great pity indeed. In the old days, we eat. As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the... There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every... As for the...
That's right, for only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings. And eventually...
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
You overestimate. But let's get back. We hope to assist...
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I...
We heard that there...
Yes, I believe he went to collect... Yes. Straight. If I had to... He's never been... He is
Truth be told, based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble. Yes. But I also cannot... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
body and mind.
What's my first step in becoming an outstanding adventurer?
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state.
I'm afraid we don't have any new... With this in mind...
He'd always get so... Everything was fun.
Uh-oh.
He lost his... Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he has on the last day that I...
Whoa!
And that
Actually, it did... You must understand. After I said that, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not And the next thing I heard...
I see. Amenoma Yui...
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so... I don't know. He just... Perhaps he's too... As long as he's...
Please don't get upset. If collecting... But the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, Paimon was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and, nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That is the most likely conclusion based on everything we know. What started as a disagreement over the price escalated and ultimately turned into a tragedy. However, in this case, only one of the parties would have started the fire. That would make the other party innocent, and they would have no reason to hide themselves from the public. If this is indeed one fact, Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, right. Amenoma Yui...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city.
Time to act.
Welcome to Netsuke no Gencraft. Things other than
body and mind.
Wait, I hear something up.
Oh! This must be another one of those. As sketchy as that whole thing seems.
Now I'm picking up a strong.
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that ancient. Indeed, we should remain.
So it's an under.
The force is the source of the. Judging from the concentration,
Mrs. Nagato.
it could well be that he was already. From what I. But most. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take a look in. If we don't open this door, we can move. No, you needn't worry.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave.
That was
All we can do now, two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, quiet your mind.
It was on a deserted midnight that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Time to act. Time to act.
From this point, the trail appears to the main source of the Tatar.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Stand clear.
No, my sword!
Cross over!
Let me weave you a verse. Everybody stand back! Rain outlines your fate.
It's... By the looks of... Well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So...
he was not only... Whatever traces there may have been... Yes, if Ameno...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised if he, too, for a practitioner... All the clues that... I have a hypothesis.
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search. seems to have stayed here.
Why here?
I'm not sure.
Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before. What's your problem, huh? What could you possibly have against Kazuha?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. If it is Amenome Yuya that stands before us. But what if instead of facing Amenome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it... Whoa!
Tatarigami, the blade, has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, or rather, as a means to occupy.
Many, as a
I presume it had...
Indeed, he was and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single
So...
The people of the time in which I was born. After the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what
My hosts? Who cares when they got tied?
You're...
After I returned at long last. Kaede Haruka now. Rewrite history!
Wind Strider!
Submit to me! Shall rewrite history!
As one with wind and cloud!
Join me and sever that divine light! Shall rewrite history!
Wind Strider!
Do not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too!
Your bluffs...
Lost. Even if you defeat, he is but a puppet that can be the end result. And even if I were by any means...
Your fighting style. But from your move...
Really?
As I've mentioned, since the blade, if you ask me...
Are you trying to... On his deathbed, he passed to... In that regard.
Because all of that, I've been wondering, now that I've seen... After all...
Oh, that...
Only when Mr... Well, you were I think you realized, but the way I...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and... How could you...
Silence! I must. I will concede.
And you...
Easy for you to... I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How stubborn... I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end of the...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only... The cursed blades... The power of the Tatari... Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your woe now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little... It's all right. So far, this... I will.
What should we do next?
We find some... Although this blade has endured much turmoil. If a blade built... If he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute! Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret... What about Amanuma Yuya?
The blade says... He'll let up...
Are we sure that... Okay, fine.
Leave everything on this journey to me.
There's more! More!
Wind Strider!
Let's get down to business.
Clouds high. The birds call!
How are you feeling? You okay?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else on...
Let's keep... Wind Strider! Wind Strider!
It's my lucky day.
As one with wind and cloud!
My blade!
Wind Strider!
Whoa! Something
I can sense that he cannot hold out much.
like...
I will be careful with it. He's... Time to go. Wind Strider!
I'm ready!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Are you okay? It looked...
Yes,
The Sheen's grown
perhaps this time?
true form? What are you... Is this the same blade as...
If you choose to continue, maybe you did. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is I finally figured you wanted to reach, but regrettably, the only one.
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep Yup! We can...
Don't worry. It's just... Wind Strider!
To the berry.
Cheap tricks!
That hurt! Time to go.
Cut down! Like this.
You fought...
You are a true Kai. No one knew. I thought that.
But in this too...
Indeed. Too much time. Yours is the blade that took on the moose.
Actually... Forging and this blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power. Skill, blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art. There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not Tatarigami, though you tried to... I resisted it. I feel a great sense. The moment you embark, you have known this.
He gave me. How could I? I said to him.
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the... When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by his...
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest... He felt so he instruct all he wanted.
So that would have...
Right. This blade... Yes. Time would not... He seems to have...
I once told, but darkness, not only did I...
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done in my physical...
His attitude... What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I... My fights were... You.
Oh?
I will release... You must have...
Understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can help, I do not wish to.
There's no need...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin could... In any case...
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! One client, two clients, three clients.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Yep, we still... Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor.
Successor of
Honored to cross...
It is my honor.
Wind Strider! As one with wind and cloud! Wind Strider!
Thank you for the experience. Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains strong.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do I have the right to forgive you. It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he has another one. Maybe we can go back there to get...
What does he want to go there for?
I'm not sure.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
It's Yuya!
I am sorry to have...
A prized Ishin blade. Considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed within the realm of possibility. This is a great pity. But I have some good news as well.
Really?
Yes. Badly. And now that you...
I think I know what...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the...
Yes. He said he wants to take control.
What?
He tells me I have decided...
But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let...
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So... that's why his conscience...
Kagotsurube, it seems like only in the
Seems like...
the same fervent ambition that... Speaking for myself, I understand. Hearing his wish, your quest to face the god after everything.
Oh,
I will continue to support you for...
wait!
Oh, and it's also...
Wanna come over for tea? Huh? Phew!
The Tenryou Commission.
Wow!
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. Oh, by means of a... And so, the Kaidahara... Were I to accept...
You missed...
I am aware.
Very well. However, if you...
Great.
Where will you travel?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
You must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
Like, about these descenders. So, does that just mean people like you who come traveling to Teyvat from someplace else? And as for your brother... Whew.
Come on, Siri.
Well, if it...
Yeah, I want to write...
Yes, you can...
Did one of them just mention Tatara's... Is it just Paimon or is it kind? Great! Let's go find...
This will be interesting. What's the hurry?
But what if Tavad is round? But what if Tavad is round? What if Tavad is round?
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
But what if Tavad is round? Tavad is round.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
But what if Tavad is round?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
But what if Tavad is round? What if Tavad is round?
catch the wind.
But what if Tevat is round?
Alright, I guess I'll go. My textual criticism. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
Oh, you're...
Hey, what's with that face? Don't...
No, this is my first...
Sawada, for the love of... Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatarasuna?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
I see. My teacher chose this.
If you don't mind.
Hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive for a first read?
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
Let me give you some background. This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatarasuna. The writings mentioned someone by the name of Mikoshi Nagamasa, who crafted a fine blade. But in the end, he threw it into a fire to destroy it, and killed his servant Katsuragi. Why? Well, no one knows. Apart from the swordmaker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger, someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on the ground. This kabuki mono lived in Tatarasuna for a while before disappearing without a trace. And shortly afterwards, as Akaba mentioned, things got pretty ugly.
So first this strange person goes missing, then a murder happens? Seems kind of fishy to Paimon.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too. I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what happened back then. And wow! Did I get lucky!
Stop shouting!
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand out. It just so happens that a friend of mine works at the Government Records Office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago. Even back then, Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge was a government official named Niwa. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
Wait, so there are...
That's right!
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
Wow, yes, you really know your stuff. That makes things easier. So basically, this Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art. Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall. I don't know...
The Kaidahara?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
Oh, yes, of course! How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the kabuki mono was not a human, but a puppet.
A puppet?
Aha!
No! Paimon just meant, how creepy. The way you described it makes...
I agree.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well. Sawada was... Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawada's narrative with political intrigue? Like, I could put a turf war between rival factions at the center of the whole series of events.
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you...
Akaba, besides, if there really was a political...
Good point.
We have some other stuff to do.
All right, thank you. If you find out any more info about all this, please do let me know. Thanks so much.
Hey, so that thing... Okay, then, after all, if you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many... Ah! Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... the Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see. Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida! Bad news! We just saw the Balladeer strolling around in public! Did he escape or... Ah! It's him!
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surasthana? Aren't you supposed to be locked up? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me. A deal? You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
Don't flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. But... don't you dare as long as the...
Well...
Yes, one in which I gained the Balladeer Plus. Wait a second. I take no pleasure in saying that.
Sometimes it's you using them, so as long as you have some value...
As we discussed...
I think these two have made their...
Yeah! Then let's put that... Today can be...
Alright.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, yes. Oh, yeah. It's possible he was granted the amount of so I asked the Balladeer to... Exactly! I understand how things will... Our minds have... As Sumeru, if this deal with the Balladeer hits my... I was gonna... In fact, even though... Of course I'll be there to help. Great. Prepare yourself. Wow! It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace.
Look at that. Hot...
Shut your beak!
I understand that...
Sounds like I need to be... Unlike any... I know there are many grievances. Fine.
Let's cut each... Per my agreement... If there are... Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh, the snark on...
We can start.
Erminsul at... Is this a small set? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. Wow. Ooh.
Erminsul is closely Pick your job.
Why is it that
Lesser Lord Ku-
Can you still?
Yes.
Permission grant.
Let's go.
Hey!
I was just a man. Anything's pop.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Erminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a...
Lesser Lord Kus.
Good. You may...
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access... The Balladeer's actually... The rest is up...
Will do.
Huh. For once... Traveler. Yes. Huh? What the... We can talk to each other inside our head? Paimon's never... So... As I've told you, perhaps to... Well done. So... You made contact with that part of his mind. Huh. Everyone has it. Speaking of puppet, if you mean... Really? Oh? So the guest... Well...
Must be a rivet. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Of course.
So...
Still looking.
Wait!
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. Right now, huh?
This light...
Anonymous data.
Hey, do you...
Shh!
Mr. Niwa, are you so—
There's no one else who—
Is that so?
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has— Under your leadership, Tatarasuna is a warm, welcoming place. Like a giant village. People are, as I under— the forging skill—
Yes, well, you allow— Even now.
You
So you say.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopt— And recently, none of the people who went— But that doesn't fake—
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere. I'm sure you've been harboring these suspicions for quite some time.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher. But Mr. Mikoshi is more cautious than I. He does things by the book.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torachiyo, the yokai struck down by the shogun's own hand. If he truly seeks to redeem his family's honor, an abundance of caution is well advised.
You're well informed on the subtleties of his situation for a